I just went live. You know how YouTube is. Um, Brandon's bringing you home. Okay, because I know you don't have a jacket. I don't want you on that bike home and it's fucking pouring down raining. We don't need you sick. And I was not able to tell Brandon I was not able to send him any money for today and whatever else that we talked about. Something is wrong on his end. It wouldn't let me send it. It's saying something about something is wrong on the other end. I'm about to... 2 people already? Alright, because I know you're going to want to play the game and stuff. It's about the 5th match. It's you against Logan. And you're gonna love the match type. Hey, Bud Fowles. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get started here. Welcome to Wednesday Night Extreme Heat. I'm your host, Living with the Dudleys. My co-host is watching, Mr. Living with the Mahands. Give a shout out to Living with the Mahands. Alrighty, y'all. First up, we got Drew McIntyre taking on CM Punk. Up next, we got a triple threat. We got Raquel Rodriguez taking on Dakota Kai, taking on Natalya. Up next, we got Lyra Valkyria taking on Ivy Nile. Up next, we got Valhalla taking on Sonya Deville. Aw, hell. I put this one together, y'all. We got Logan Knowles taking on Mike in a bloodline rules match. So let's see how that goes. Up next, we got Austin Theory and Grayson Waller taking on Razor and Akam from Authors of Pain. Up next, we got Finn Balor taking on Ivar. Up next, we got Io Sky taking on Carmella. And in our main event, we got Rhea Ripley taking on Becky Lynch. So buckle up and enjoy the ride.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows. Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the X-Treme champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. His first time in WWE, in his words, was a failure.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left WWE, he proved himself, and then returned to become a champion and a main event level talent here in WWE. The look of confidence on the face of Drew McIntyre says it all. He's about to do what he loves to do most, and that's get in a fight. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. A rivalry is personal. Gets.
No one knows how to hold a grudge better than Drew McIntyre. And that's saying a lot, as I'm pretty sure Punk wrote the book on holding grudges. These two can say they're finished with each other and that they're moving forward in their careers and lives, but as we're seeing right now, this is something that will never truly be over.
What a counter!
Isolating the arm.
Punk never saw that coming. Any advice for Drew McIntyre here, Corey? What does the Scottish Warrior need to do to capture victory?
I'd caution Drew to pace himself a little. He doesn't want to use up all his energy and rage right away. Instead, McIntyre should focus on methodically destroying his opposition one attack at a time.
Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Down. Clothesline.
It's ruthless striking. Every strike more devastating than the last. For good measure.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Way up and down hard.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Blast off!
Oh, gosh. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, Kimura! Kimura lock.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
A slap. Oh, he cuts it off.
Elbow on the spot.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard, clothesline.
Oh, jeez. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Neckbreaker. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Let's go.
A chance to win it here. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Now is not the time to
kept on.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Oh, he kicked out.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. Calculating the next move here. Driving face first. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
This late into the match, though.
Inside cradle. Oh, and a small package. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Tome Atomico. Looking to go up high. Perched up top.
Ooh, only time, high-risk attempt.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands. Big right hand.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Drew McIntyre did it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre standing tall,
for the win.
vindicated by this victory, vindicated by this defeat of CM Punk.
Well, hopefully Drew's finally satisfied and can move on.
I don't think so, Byron. A win isn't enough. Drew wants Punk gone. So even in victory, Drew's dissatisfied.
Where are they at?
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel, such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience. Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
But damn, just smelling it how it smells in the home right now and looking at the flame. Oh my God. Yes, I'm sorry. I just get nobody to stay this up. You could be it so. Nah, I'm hungry. I know I told you I didn't want nothing before, but I'm sorry.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai. Looking ready
Beautiful
to
Mikey,
assert
you
her
big
control.
hothead.
And her opponents. First, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude, but besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Oh, and now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go. He's mommy for this. I can show my baby and I have nobody. It's not you. That's actually normal. I was ready to eat.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Take these two. This is my station. No, she's my wife, not your servant. Come with me. Done here.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Hello? Is this Marilla? Yes. Okay, Marilla, I don't know what the fuck to do right now, but Marco, he's on the floor, he's convulsing, and he said, call Marilla, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, we were just in the kitchen, I made him peanut butter cookies, and he ate one, and now he's on the floor.
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. In this one, we get to see Raquel Rodriguez, Dakota Kai, and Natalya.
Every superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are better against one opponent instead of two. Working on the leg.
That's an EpiPen? That's an EpiPen. Wait, why are you saying
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Step up, Enziguri.
I'm his estranged wife, so I'm assuming you're seeing him. How long have you
Right
been
to
married?
the ankle. So precise. Then again, Natalya failing to offer any resistance here. I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting your opponent down to size like that. And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Yeah, Kai is showing a little of her now patented ruthlessness there.
And the rolling neck snap. She manages to reverse it.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
Kick in the midsection and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it.
A reversal. Well scouted. Lariat. Drops the elbow.
Whoa, and now Kai showing the effects of this match on her face.
Just launched. It couldn't have felt good being sucked around like that. She's able to evade. Natalya turns the tables. Stinging right to the back.
That was showing.
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai.
Holds a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Oh, there it is. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold. Brutal club.
Strikes with natty by nature.
She's going for the victory.
point. Natalya thinking she can close this one out.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, sledgehammer. This could be it for Raquel. Kicking out in time. This could be it. It could end right here. She breaks the ref's count.
Amazing effort by her. Oh, she's in Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharp. She's able to break the hold just in time. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and
Golden slam.
up and knee right to the spot. Rodriguez looking for the 3 count.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez for the
showing
win.
appreciation as all 3 competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
3 superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Stars and stripes are flying. And so is the rulebook. Out the window.
And her opponent, representing American made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
There's one group that possesses incredible mat skill.
It's just one of many benefits of learning from the master. American-made utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history. a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of now wasn't enough.
Down for the pin. 2. Only a 2 count for her.
That count was a bit too close for comfort. A display of force.
Boom.
And a stop to the gut, too. Sliding out of danger there.
Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. And here we go. The Boston Crab with nowhere. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that?
Basement drop kick to the back.
Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring? You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power pull. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork.
And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. She's bringing the fight outside. Oh, kick right to the face. Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in. And a fine-tuned display from Ivy Nile. Ouch! Picked up the beat, carried around now. Back into the ring she comes. Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. And what's this manager looking for out of the ring? He has no business down there. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Power leg breaker. Ooh.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Moonsault. Incredible agility. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
A counter by Nile.
Well behind. Into the German.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring. This is the payoff for all the hard work. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, knees right to the lower back.
Driven down. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding? She can end this thing right here. It's still hanging on. Just barely, but it counts. She's going up now, going up high. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Up high. It goes on the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Looking to take the legs out. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
And Valkyria expected that. Hard from the apron.
Maybe no, maybe no. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one. Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes. Crossbody. Lyra Valkyria down into the pan. This could do it. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria for the win.
This goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise.
Just fine now. Hey, that is not necessary. That wasn't supposed to happen. It just flipped because you have no business running a lemonade stand in the path of brain. I can see from here that that's a bad idea. Okay, that is enough. What is wrong with you? I am the only sane person here. Pretty sure she doesn't have permission. I do have permission. What is she saying? I can't even understand her. Can you understand her? Yes, I can. Okay? You are doing a wonderful job. No, she's not. Just look at my shoe. That wasn't a thing. You're the customer, and you're always right. I am not the customer. I am the victim of the collateral damage of someone else's bad decision. Would you want to do this? Whose idea was this? I am training. Training? Train what? Menace to society? You've ruined my shoes to me. That deserves a whole narrative.
The Warriors are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Tell that to my $1,200 pair of shoes. Okay, what happened here? And then we didn't mess anything up. And you're
The
so out of
following
hand.
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Eric, representing the Warriors, Valhalla.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
This entire venture is ill-conceived and in a terrible location. You don't see an idiot think she can learn anything from this about business.
My daughter is very smart and driven. She wants to be CEO someday.
That's wonderful. A CEO is serious, and you're supporting this.
Of course. He's talented. She pretty much just has work to do, right?
Yes, sir. Why are you
The
going
War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
So much better chance of walking on the moon than becoming a titan of industry. No, she can't. You are not helping the new
The devious. Sonya Deville.
Looks like she's ready to stir up some trouble.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shamokin, New Jersey, Sonya
Now here's a cunning opportunist. Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
What do you know about business? Based on what you're wearing, I'd say you work for some kind of, I don't know, bleeding heart nonprofit. Right, or I. No, I'm an assistant. She's an assistant.
A
Okay.
master manipulator who doesn't like to play fair.
Allow me to correct you, Saxton. A mastermind who controls her situation.
Sonya does whatever is necessary to get her way, that's for sure.
All decisions can have unexpected consequences. Like when you ruin my shoe.
You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville is totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
But Valhalla is straight up bloodthirsty, which is exactly what makes her so dangerous as a competitor.
That Viking mentality has been made manifest, so the whole women's locker room, and maybe you, Saxton, should really keep that in mind.
I would rather keep Valhalla out of sight and out of mind. Thank you very much. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Clothesline!
Eludes the attack.
Hair pull net slam! And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
Yeah, Valhalla's physicality is in full effect.
Not that she'd listen to him, but Corey, do you have any advice for Valhalla in this match?
I think maybe Valhalla can stand to limit the aimless viciousness of it here. Maybe focus on utilizing her veteran instincts. They're still in Valhalla, somewhere deep from the top.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
There's the takedown.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
She knew how to evade that.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could go for the early pin here. And kicks out before the count.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
She was ready with the counter. Oh, caught on the chin. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She's got something in mind here.
From the top. Down. Going for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
What a kick. Superstar gonna do now. Oh, and now fire. And the triangle. Oh my goodness, look at this power. Quick back elbow. Detours that offense. She catches Valhalla with a counter. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Two. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner.
What a defeat for Valhalla. Truly falling short here tonight. I don't know whose fury will be worse, the gods or Valhalla's.
I'm sure she does actually focus. Jason feels all done. Can't back out now.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Sonya Deville wins that one. Uh-oh. Y'all, it's Logan Knowles taking on Mike in a bloodline rules. Your match is up now. It's you and Logan in a bloodline rules match.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Superstar!
And this man has to know that it's a Herculean task to survive a bloodline rules match.
But not impossible. Hopefully he has deep bonds with his fellow superstars because he needs all the help he can get. The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Michigan, weighing in at 600 pounds, Mike.
And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
And he's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings. And this is a match with no rules except for bloodline rules. That means the only rules in this match are whatever the bloodline sees fit at any given time, which is why you have to keep your head on a swivel if you're in this match. Moonsault! Heartbreaker!
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Man.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Thinking about a submission here, Gates.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Lands the crossbody, and he goes for the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still...
Frustration continues. Again. I'm surprised it took this long.
In order to have any hope of winning a Bloodline Rules match, I think you have to have resilience on another level.
Yeah, that's right. You have to be able to endure anything and anyone if your opponent decides to throw your way. You have to withstand unimaginable punishment and just keep fighting, no matter what.
Able to defend himself. And scattered. Now can capitalize.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And he turned it around.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Making the most of that with the pin. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening. Spectacular athleticism. Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be from the top. Targets the gut to end the offense. DDT! Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. Bam! Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Oh, watch out. He's completely helpless now. Here we go. Cover. It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here. It's about to get a little more crowded. Launched right out of the ring.
They taught an offense there.
And this was the help they needed.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder. Shades of the old EC Doug as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings.
He's climbing to the top.
Able to make a timely escape.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Elbow drop.
Caught in a bad spot. Trying to work the leg here. Lands face first. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Patella drop. Brain buster. Got him on that turnbuckle. Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Who's here? Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I should be.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder.
Look at this. This can't be good.
A narrow escape.
Oh, bad Breezy's out there.
He knows he's here.
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Everyone is on their toes in a Bloodline match.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Great response to McAfee. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pain look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
This is one hell of a match, y'all.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got his head up.
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all. Rotates out against the cover. Still one here. Comes the tables. Shoulders down. Making the save. Still alive here.
top and lands awkwardly outside. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. There you go, Cole. There is no coming back from that. And this could be it. This could be the end. He wins! He wins!
Dang!
A series of vicious starts.
That was a good match, though.
And the new head of the table, Mike, Pat McAfee, Trick Williams, and Bubba Ray Dudley.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here. No matter who you cheered for, you must admire how these gladiators fought through bloodline rules.
I can't believe the carnage and chaos we witnessed here tonight.
That was good. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller taking on Raycom and Razor.
About to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
I've held the tag team titles, also plenty of singles accolades for both men.
I have a feeling there are plenty more titles in their future.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
Right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razor, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellery, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
and they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path. Akam and Razor ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of mercy, no signs of taking it easy.
Here we go with the incredibly destructive tandem of Akam and Razor.
More resembling brick walls than men at this point. You know the AOP has a singular focus here tonight to leave a trail of carnage in their wake.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Flinged across the way. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Down by the DDT.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Forearm club.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, man. Tandem offense.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
The ref barely started the count.
What the heck's this manager doing looking out of the ring? He can't be acting like this. And there's the tag. A running body press.
Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team. Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut. Wow, man, what impact.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you. Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ouch. Can he do it here?
Kicks out at just one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Vicious.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's got him square in his sights here.
To the sky.
Diving hammer strike. Cover isn't enough. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down. Running body press.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
He's looking fairly drained.
And making a tag had to seem like a good idea right about now.
And he finds an answer for it. Running STO plant
slide, but their opponent
from the opposition. Leaning on the turnbuckle there. Unloading. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
and how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Crossing the legs.
Brainbuster across the knee. I think that's it. That must be it. You bumper against the hold. Good ring awareness. And he is directed into the corner. Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup. We're about to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Neck breaker down. That could ground Theory for good. Razor throwing caution to the wind. He's in a bad place. This swerve could all end for it. Soaring. Diving shoulder tackle. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. An attack made. What a right hand and somersault. Pretty.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh, man. Powerbomb position. Fighting out. Hammer away with Grayson Waller.
Thunder stunner. Well, with the game.
Looking for the pin. Not so fast. Placed against the turnbuckles. Short arm lariat. And off the tag. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Stopping the ref's counting two. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Razor gets fended off. Super kick by Theory.
team from defeat.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Here we go. He thinks this is it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Makes the tag.
Able to avoid heavy contact.
This is not looking good for him. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Striking at will.
And into the...
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They were dominating this matchup. We're about to find out.
No! Neckbreaker bomb! Does Theory have any fight left?
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Turned the exchange around and swept him.
He tags in his partner. It knew what was coming there. Breaking clothesline. Pinpointing the leg in a corner.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Nice hip toss.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And gets sent right into the corner. Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup. We're about to find out.
Neckbreaker bomb! Does that finish well or for good?
There's two.
What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, 8 and result, authors.
Authors of Pain for the win.
A big win for the authors of Pain tonight.
Well, 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 look what happened. Talk is cheap. Waller and Theory were humbled here tonight.
Well, this is going to sting for a while. Stellar in-ring intellect and tremendous style were just not enough to get the job done. Here comes Finn Balor. A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor.
A
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE. But now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight. Here comes the barbaric powerhouse, Ivar.
As single-minded as they come in the ring, Ivar is all about destruction.
And his opponent, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
Surprisingly agile. You don't see many 300-pounders move like Ivar does.
What is this? You don't want to ride home.
This man has got to be clear-minded and completely focused for the threat that is Finn Balor.
Finn Balor has always been an exceptionally gifted and athletic competitor, but he's really upped his ruthlessness as of late.
And I applaud Balor's evolution. Only so many times you can watch others pass you by and laugh in your face before you have to do something about it. Balor believes he's balancing the scales, and I couldn't agree more.
Balor has become all about inflicting pain and settling scores, and I'm sure that's part of his game plan here tonight.
And in the opposite corner is Ivar, whose natural state is ready for battle.
Imbued with the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, man.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. And that will be ended early. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Finn's at full throttle. Ivar gets out of there.
Now we see Balor. Hard ride to the outside. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Ivar is such an imposing figure from the moment his music hits. Corey, what's your best advice for taking on the Viking behemoth?
Even without the Viking aesthetic, Ivar's still an intimidating opponent. But the thing is, he doesn't see a lot of singles action. If you're able to pick up the pace, Ivar will start looking to his corner for the fresh man, and his strategy will go to pieces.
Between the shoulder blades. And he comes in under the ropes now.
A terrifying look for Ivar's opponent. We can see a count out here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is... Ivar set up. Samoa driver.
Ivar with a big-time move. They
have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. And he denies Ivar.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
And Finn takes in Ivar is down for the count. Got it. No, just a two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. And now placed in the corner. Big slam.
Ascending the ropes.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
From the top, double stomp.
Ivar's in big, big trouble.
And into the cover. No, he beats the count. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And now's the time where Finn needs to keep the pedal to the metal, sustain his offense.
Springboard drop kick.
Great reaction from Ivar. Thinking about a submission here, Gates.
Boston crap.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Leaping high. Deep into the match. This could end it.
And that does it. Finn Balor captures the win. Balor Club celebrates.
Here's your winner,
Finn Balor basking in the
Finn
afterglow of
Balor
tonight's
for the win.
I can't believe this.
Ivar was taken out.
Yeah, it's safe to say no one thought Ivar would lose this one.
Alright, y'all, we got the pre-main event. Yep. Sky taking out Carmella.
Guys, I can't wait for this match. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm not sure I understand why this competitor is out here right now.
Well, maybe because they've had a rivalry that's lasted forever, Byron. Glad you watched the product.
Yeah, but still, they're not in the match. They have no reason to be ringside.
Well, maybe they're going to join us on commentary. Be a lot better than you.
Oh, great.
This superstar's already playing head games.
Think about how difficult it's going to be for the competitor to actually concentrate on their opponent with this superstar sitting at ringside.
Well, the referee better keep a close eye on the superstar outside. That's their job.
The bell sounds, and hopefully everyone's head is in the game right about now.
Obstacles come at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different.
Come on. Was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle from the top.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now Carmella has the momentum.
Mella's really taking command here.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out.
And she does. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message? Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, God.
We'll continue with Io Sky. The strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down. These are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tall task.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And she's returning fire.
Oh, it's stopped.
Middle rope forearm on point. Carmella planted one there.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Big counter by Sky.
This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down! Oh, come on!
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary. It's an absolute shame it had to end this way.
Morgan showing no fear up there. Sky high. Crash landing.
Oh, face first. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Stop.
That'll be a blatant disqualification.
Alright, y'all, Io Sky won that one. For our main event, we got Rhea Ripley taking on Becky Lynch.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
You know what they say, guys? To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way. She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, taking down the man, Becky Lynch. These two superstars renewing quite the personal rivalry.
Yeah, a lot of bad blood between Rhea and Becky, Michael. There have been plenty of verbal cheap shots in addition to the physical cheap shots. Neither one of these women has ever backed down a day in their WWE careers. I don't think either one of them plans to do so tonight.
Yeah, Ripley and Lynch both as determined and stubborn as they come. This should be explosive. Send it into the corner.
Lynch responds.
Oh, man.
Headbutt.
Oh, God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Nice escape.
She retaliates.
That raw power Rhea possesses was...
Into the pin.
Oh, and the rope forces a break. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And slides back into the ring.
Up and down. What a slam.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Completely missed the mark there. Ooh. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock suplex. Drops the leg, picking up speed.
Another leg drop.
Ripley averts the attack. From behind, back suplex.
And a leg drop for good measure.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Liz from the top. Leg drop. And Becky has that look in her eyes after that. The last kicker is revved up. What a match. Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Makes the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Becky's looking to go airborne.
From the top. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Knew what was coming there.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes. Not a good spot to be in. Down. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Hurled away. God.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Down in the basement with a drop kick. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, bang! Becky connects. She's getting into dangerous waters here.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Heading back to the ring. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Drop kick right on point. She fights back with the counter. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. She saw that coming. Ripley avoids the attack.
Great issue. Yeah, looking for the submission.
The STF, critical point in this match. She's off.
Oh, look at the crossface. And all she did was move her hips and was able to get out. Kick to the gut.
She was taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Great response to Ripley there. Now Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick.
She has her down for the count.
And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. Catches him with a jaw breaker. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Cover. And they're still in this.
There is no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
And this is what it's all about. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley at the top of their games, battling for dominance and supremacy of the entire WWE. Throwing bombs, going for broke. Neither Lynch nor Ripley is going to go down quietly.
This could be it for the 3 count.
what she does best, gentlemen, dominated.
Yeah, Becky fought till the very end, but Rhea just ended up being too much for her.
No doubt the man is feeling a bit salty right now, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Rhea Ripley won that one. I'd like to thank everybody who came out tonight to watch Wednesday Night Extreme Heat. Stay tuned for Friday. And I will let my co-host, Living with the Mayhands, tell you all about Friday Night All-Stars.
Alright, y'all. This is your boy Living with the Mayhands. Make sure you guys are tuning in for Friday Night All-Stars this Friday night. And then we're going to kick it back around for Saturday night of WCW TKO. Then we're going to whip it back around for Monday of TNA Victory Road. Then after that, we're going to take it down to Tuesday for EPW's Rampage. You guys don't want to miss that. So with that being said, y'all, we're signing out saying peace, love, and respect. Good night.